Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, my friends, my YouTube friends. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you like resin models, well, I got you covered. It's a resin model. Yes, we're in the right track. If you like Swedish cars, well, check again. Yes, we are in the right track. Now, if you like station wagons, and especially if they come from Sweden, even better. I got you covered. Let's see what we got for you right now. We have a 143 scale Volvo 960 State, or how we call it in other parts of the world, we call it station wagons, or they call it combi, or they may call it I don't know, they got a few names out there. Oh, familiare, they call them in Italy. I don't know the Fiat, they had a 128 familiare, I think it was called. But again, let's get back to what we are looking at right now. By the way, guys, it's a resin model and it's made by Neo. Great quality cars. I love Neo. I love their brand. It's a great brand. They're a little fragile, like all resin models out there, but I think Neo is on the better side of the resin models, and they're quite detailed also. Now this car right here, I love the details. I like to look at it when it goes around. I love the wheels. I love the interior color. Even has the cover that we have in our station wagons usually have like a pull up cover. It also shows the pull up cover there. Really, really nice. Now this is the 960, like I said. So it's the big boys of the Volvos, the big brother, the biggest one of the between the 940 and between the smaller 700s and then 200s. This big boy was the one that came out. Now this is the second generation of the Volvo 960. The 960 originally came out in 1990, and until 1994, that's the first generation. Then the second generation, the one that we're looking at right now, came out in 1994, all the way down to 1998. What they did in 1998, they changed the name a little bit. They changed it from a 960 to a S90 or V90 if it was a station wagon, which I think it was the same poo poo, same car. Not poo poo because this car is really, it was a really good quality car, really attractive, square as a box. But who does not remember Volvo back in those days being a square box car? And I think they were so square that it makes them distinctive and made them attractive in their own world and their own. And I really found them attractive. I think Volvo was it was those type of cars back in the days that you look at any from a mile away, you could know that was a Volvo. It was way different than Mercedes Benz, way different than BMW or Audi. So you by far can even way different from their homeland brothers of Saabs or sister Saab, however you want to call it, gender. No, there's no gender in cars. I'm just saying this connection wise. Now, like I said, this is the second generation. It came out in 1994 until 1998. And when we get to those details of there, well, really, they used to call them a 1995 model because usually when they come out mid-cycle, mid-year, they pull it to the next year. So in reality, it's like a 1995 model year. And let's see, the engine, he had a 2.5 and also offer. Let's see, let me get to the details of these engines on these cars because I don't see a lot of they have more detail of all together as a brand, but it had a 2.5 and a 2.8 also, and also diesel. But it depends on what part of the world these cars offer certain different engines. But let me mention engines from The smaller generation to the older generation had a 2.0, a 2.0 turbo, a 2.3, four cylinders. Now the six cylinders were a 2.5, a 2.8, and a 2.9. Diesel engines, it had a 2.4, six cylinder. No transmission, so you know the transmission on these cars. It had the best of both worlds. You had a four speed automatic or a 5 speed manual. So if you didn't like one, you had another. What few things that I always found quite interesting with Volvos, and I see other brands did it for a while. It had like a wiper in the headlights. Obviously, I'm guessing because of the snow. Remember, Volvo's from Sweden. Sweden is known for they are known for their snow, as Finland and Norway. They're the northern countries in Europe and Denmark, and they're known for snowy winters. So Volvo being from the Scandinavian country, they have those wiper in those headlights, I guess, to remove snow. I'm guessing that's the most um, mm, easiest way to see it. Because some people may say that's ridiculous. Why would you need that? Well, not everyone wants to go outside in a frigid cold weather and start cleaning headlights when you have a little wiper that can at least do their magic and clean the best of their abilities. All right, guys, I'm gonna go around a few times and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about this Volvo? Did you find them attractive? Did you like Volvo? Do you still like Volvo, but you don't think it's the same Volvo quality as before? Have you ever drove one of these? Do you still see them around? Were they sold in your country? So many questions, so many answers. Give them to me in the comments below. Don't forget to give me the beautiful thumbs up that you always guys do. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for subscribing. When you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And stay tuned because you know every day of the week, no matter what holiday, no matter if it's Christmas, New Year's Day, no matter what day of the week is, you'll get a video. Hopefully. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and goodbye.